Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Hello, everybody. It's Daddy Truth. We'll get started here in just one moment. Go Fwang. Hello. Daddy Truth's gotta get his Coke Zero. Oh, where is Daddy Truth? Hold on. Give me just a moment. We'll be right back. I love you. We're gonna get started in just a moment. This is gonna be sweet. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh. Doc Birch. Carteris is still recovering. He's still recovering. Hello, everybody. Well, well, well. Carson, I love the Halo rings as well. They're so cool. Welcome in, everybody. We played a little bit of Cursed Halo Reach, some Heresy earlier today. It was fun for everyone. So we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to do it one more time. Wait, sorry, I almost muted myself. Who knows? Maybe we'll do the whole damn campaign. Proper Phoenix, thank you for the share. Everybody, remember, the only way that we can light the rings is if we get as many people in here as possible. So please do your part while I fix something on my stupid thing. That's more better. Gabe, there he is, the first follow, and we haven't even started gaming. You're coming to heaven with us, my friend. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new, I invite you to follow right now. I invite every single person, no matter who you are, to repost it, and every single person be liking that whole damn time, because we're saving everybody's souls tonight, and we're going to be reliving one of the greatest things that's ever happened. The glassing, the destruction of Planet Reach. It's so cool. Rocky, thanks for the share. Great to see you. Thank you very much, Carter. Please feel free to call me Dad. Feel free to call me Papa. Any person that's coming on the Great Journey can call me Dad or Pops or whatever you want. It'd be so cool. Direwolf Painting, there he is. Praise to be the prophet of truth. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for saying that. Please, call me Dad. Please. I should wear the Amulet of Kings from Oblivion. Oh, dude, that would be so rad. What if we, like, extracted, like, the actual thing from the files from Oblivion? That would be so rad. King Fox, thanks for the follow, bro. Emily, thanks for the share. I appreciate you guys. Hold on, Daddy Truth's gonna take a sip of his Coke Zero. You know Daddy Truth is a little baby sip fiend. Oh, yeah, baby. All right, everybody, who wants to go to heaven? I do. I know I do. Doc Birch, thanks for the share. Random ODST, nice to see you. I'm glad that you guys are coming on the Great Journey with us. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to find it. But I'll be honest with you guys. There's a crisis of faith happening on this planet, and I intend to stamp it out. And I'm gonna need your help right now. Please, please, you can call me Lord, but feel free to call me Dad. Welcome in. We're gonna light the rings. We're gonna light the rings. We need everybody's support to light the rings. It's gonna be the coolest thing. Everyone's going to heaven. Jake, hello, son. Hello, my child. How are you? Hello. Hello. Everyone, my children, my flock. It's gorgeous to see all of you. You're looking so good. I can be the father that none of you ever had. I know we're all Halo fans here. Which means, you know. Oh, we're just, oh yeah, Chris, we're just reminiscing about old times, man. It's just straight up nostalgia stream, bro. It so is. Lindsay, hello, my friend. How did it feel when we found Reach? We thought it was just like a Harrison. So good to see you. We thought it was just like another planet. And then, like, when we saw all the heresy, like, I knew. Ooh, Harrison, thank you for the little kisses. I mean, wait, heart me. And Emily, you sent me little kisses. From Daddy Truth to you, baby. Yes, please feel free to call me Dad, Daddy, Papa, whatever feels good for you. Whatever feels really, really, really good for you is what I want to enable. How do you feel about the other prophets? I'm kind of on top. I'm kind of on top. Harrison, heresy, coincidence? You think not? I have actually got it on pretty good faith that Harrison is not a heretic. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna be like up at the front of the line, like partying with us with the Forerunners. Describe the demon: stinky, green, metal. Not nearly as strong as Daddy Truth. Mahoney, you miss me? I miss you. I miss all of my flock when I'm not around them. Oh my gosh, it's the worst thing in the entire world. We're gonna randomize everything, because why not? We're gonna do it. Alright, everybody, welcome into the Heresy mod. It's gorgeous to see you all. Grunt, Toucher, it's all in the file. Strawhead Toker, pick a side, bro. Pick a side. DLT, thanks for the shares, guys. It's really good to see you. Here's what I want from the true believers. First of all, call me Dad. Second of all, follow. Third of all, everybody hit that damn repost. Lucas Fire, hello, 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 my child. How are you? Welcome back, welcome back. You have any questions about heaven? Let me know. Otherwise, we're going to be playing through some more of this heresy. Got a baseball bat. It looks like they've shrunk some. Oh, it's a Honey, I Shrunk the aliens type of situation, and they've all got rockets, maybe. Campus Directo. Hola. Bienvenidos. Vamos a cielo. It's going to be great. Carter, thank you very much for hitting that, smashing that repost. Harrison, thank you for smashing those shares. What do I feel about the grunts? YL, it depends on the grunt, as always. I really try and, I try and be fair. Generally speaking, though, I'm pretty casually racist towards the grunts. So welcome in, guys. If you guys are having a cool night, everybody who wants to go to heaven, follow if you're new. Drop some donos if you guys want to support the great journey. Is there a prophet of love? Oh my God, Proper Phoenix. That's so funny. So I was talking about this in the earlier show, bro. Rizal, thanks for the heart me, by the way. I appreciate you. Oh, Birdwee Meg, nice for the share. I was talking about this in the early show today, where I was saying that I want to do a call-in show. Somebody said it in the chat the other day, but I want to do a call-in show or one of those voicemail shows. I want to set up a Google Voice number and like basically answer love questions, because I am kind of like the prophet of love, is what they used to call me back in college. What if you just betray the covenant? I mean, what if the skies fall, my friend? That would be horrible. That would be horrible. You need that? Yeah, Harrison, I think it'd be pretty cool. I think that what we do is I would make like some cool like animated hearts background, so we're like in some weird tunnel of love type of situation, and I would probably put on some gamer headphones on the model here so that it's just like funnier, and then it wouldn't be this close on the face, but it'd be like a lot closer on the face, and then I'd be like answering people, and they'd be like calling in, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, my wife left me or whatever, and I'd be like, wow, have you thought about like lighting the rings with me? Hello, everybody. Goodness gracious to see you. Goodness gracious to see you. The call-in show. Oh, I get it. I was trying to follow what was going on in the chat, but I completely wasn't. That's very funny. That's funny. I said it like it's not funny, but it actually is. Homegirl says the grunt is mine, but I don't believe her. Bro, if there's any sort of question, then you don't even want that grunt. Honestly, that's so the thing about the grunt is like, if you don't already know, my man, dude. Listen to what I'm saying here for a second. Who said that? Proper Phoenix. Proper Phoenix, if you don't know if your grunt is your girl, then she's not your girl, and that's the truth. And you need to move on, and you need to move on to somebody else who's gonna know that you're... I'm fully stuck. I don't know what's going on. Who's my barber? I was going to Tartarus's guy down in the bodega in High Charity, but I don't... Does anyone want the grunts? Yeah, I mean, Daddy Truth has like a wild rose that kind of gets sparked up. You know what I'm talking about? What's my my thoughts on the Prophet of Regret? It's the invisibility makes it so I can't move is what happens in this modification. I completely forgot about that. Grunt, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate you. Grunt, now that you're here, let me talk about that. Yeah, no, most grunts are bad and stinky, not very cool, not nice, ickity, ooh, poo-poo. But, I mean, we've spoken at great length during these sermons about Daddy Truth's proclivity for the goth grunt baddies. You know what I'm talking about, boys? I think that some of you know what I'm talking about. Can a Logitech gamepad drive a cruiser? Yeah, for sure. Harrison, thanks for the GGs. Yeah, dude. We've got it hooked up so that like most of the cruisers kind of have a Logitech fallback system. So yeah, when you kind of hook in and you use the Covenant controls, but a lot of especially the old timers in the military and the Covenant Armada really like to just have something on backup, so that you like to use the Logitech controller. Hold on, my arm is all messed up. Can you transition to a hunter in the Great Journey? Sage Toad, yes, absolutely. I'm so glad that you asked that because a lot of people have not really asked about this before. So yes, the Covenant will support your transition to being a worm. Absolutely. Shamrock, thank you very much for the Go Popular. Aiden, thanks for the heart me. It's gorgeous to see everybody. Saying Heli Baddies, yeah, they're going to be there in the Great Journey. Only in the Great Journey, though, everybody. And by the way, like it a billion times, hit the repost button right now. Follow and subscribe if you're new and drop some real world money and we're all going to go to heaven together. That's all going to the Great Journey. Can you glass BlackRock HQ while you're on Earth? Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Dom, anywhere else that you need me to just pop in on and just take a little peek at? I can't move when I activate the invisibility, and I didn't mean to activate it at all. I speak so fast, it sounds like a Texas auction. First of all, Rizal, thank you very much for the roses. You're amazing. Tomlock, you're amazing for the roses as well. Yeah, I got inspired by a lot of the people that I saw kind of being the most successful on these live streaming platforms where they just don't stop talking. You know, Earthlings really, really did figure that out. So yeah, it's great. When I'm sermoning up at High Charity, do you guys want me to do my sermon voice? Oh, dude, you're noticing the drip? I got myself a new crown and I got myself a new necklace. Would I crack a Seg Heli or a Brute? Daddy truth is you. I mean, if all things are equal, I'm gonna go for a Brute. You know, I'm just gonna earmuffs to anybody that needs it. You know, I mean, if I've got the opportunity to have like a night with a Brute, then like we're going to. I'm so there's literally no other way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. We're going to Pound Town all night, you know what I'm saying? And I just gotta like get myself ready for that. Golfway, thank you very much for the roses. I got a new I just got some new drip. I threw on one of my old crowns and I threw on a new necklace, my friend. I think that we're gonna do it. I could pull off some cornrows. Daddy Truth, what company made your chair? You want one? Oh, bro, that was High Charity Customs. High Charity Customs did a really good job on my hover chair, and I think that they hooked up most of the profits as well. We're definitely, that's going to be day one kind of things that we do when we get back to High Charity. Great to see you guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful time. Like it, share it, follow and subscribe if you guys are new and you want to go to heaven. Tess, it's me. It's so nice to see you. Hello. It's great to see you. We're just playing a little bit of Halo. I'm really just reliving the glory days here. It was such a fun time to kill Reach. It was such a good campaign. A lot of people say that it was when the Covenant was at its best. I disagree. I think that our best days are really in front of us. It's going to be so cool. A bald Brute or a fluffy Brute? Oh, give me the fluff. Give me the fur, baby. What do I think about the Brutes replacing the Elites? Yeah, I was all about it. I think it was a good call. Honestly, at the end of the day, most of the dinosaurs ended up being elite. I mean, they ended up being heretics. You know what I'm saying? What would happen if the Covenant glasses Detroit? Never been to Detroit, so I'm not exactly sure what would happen if they glass Detroit. I don't know. What do they primarily eat? I need to find a new armor ability because this invisibility is literally rendering me unable to move. Does Tartarus have a Brazilian wax job? Dom, Tartarus is like my nephew. I don't know anything about that. My goatee, thank you so much. These little ball things, I appreciate you so much. Lucas, thank you very much for the share. More people are going to come on the great journey with us because you just did that. That's the coolest thing, my friend. Everybody, if you want more people to go to heaven, all you got to do is share it, baby. It's so cool. You're replaying Halo 5 only because it's so pretty. Oh, Tess, for sure. For sure. You thought me guys were erased? That feels racist to me, Drill. The D-Real? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Tartarus would never, ever say that. There we go. Thank the gods. I'm commanding the wrong side, Prophet? What are you talking about, dude? No. Let me tell you my whole deal. Check this out. Basically, all we want to do is light the rings and get as many people into heaven as possible. So if that sounds cool. Oh, also, there's going to be a great eternity party with the Forerunners, and you're invited if you're coming on the great journey. So that's kind of the whole deal. Be real, I'm glad that we turned that one around. I'm going to call that a live conversion. I'm going to call that a live conversion right there on the internet. Optenberg, it's nice to see you. Welcome into the stream, my friend. It's nice to see you back in the stream also. I've been noticing that engagement on the Internet Tour Guide's videos. Very cool of you watching those stories. I like that. I like that. I mean, the Internet Tour Guide likes that. I don't care. I only care about heaven. Welcome in, everybody. Optenberg, it's great to see you. Do I think that Australian animals could fight the Covenant? Yeah, Australia is the one place that we're kind of worried about when we're going to go kind of do like our big push on Earth. We've heard that there's like some nasty critters down there, like big critters. Like we were going to take the hunters and we heard that honestly they might have like their own hunters or something. I know that he just saw me. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm just gonna light them on fire. Clay Vaughn, I'm so happy that did you leave? Did you relapse? Did you fall off the journey? Dude, we've all been there, my friend. It's okay. That's the coolest thing about the Great Journey is if you fall off the Great Journey, then you can always come back on the Great Journey. And it's literally so cool. It's great. Yeah, no, dude, what happened to you? What happened to you? Did you find some heretics? Did you find some heretic goths or something? And did they bring you back in? How much for the beautiful necklace? My wifey would love it. Can we order it on a high charity shop? Oh, dude, you could order it on a high charity shop, but it's really not like very good right now. It's like high charity shop is all messed up, bro. A brute on an emu. How many grunts does it take to change a light bulb? We mostly have like glowing purple things. What's a light bulb? I'm not sure what that is. I'll believe it only if Zaw is part of the holy plan. Bro, we've got the space Zaw and it's going to be absolutely lit. Absolutely. I think that the high charity flood infestation probably wiped out a lot of the crop. But we're going to have to rebuild. It's going to be sweet. Speaks Oof, thanks for the share. More people are going to be coming onto the Great Journey with us because you just did that. Good day from Australia. Zen Realm, I'm glad that you're in the stream. I hope that we can take you on the Great Journey. We are watching out for you guys because we've heard that you've got spiders as big as our hunters. So I'm not really... You want to light it with a halo ring? Mr. Cameltoe Jr., that sounds so cool, bro. You're gonna light up with a halo ring? That would be the way to go, bro. That would be absolutely the way to go. It's still there. You cropped it. Straw Hat Joker, what are you talking about? Clavon, thank you for the finger hearts. Financial donations are the best way to support the Great Journey. I appreciate you so much. Omar and Speaks, you guys just reposted? Yo, everybody, check this out. Literally everybody's going to be bringing their friends onto the Great Journey. That's so cool, except for you. Except for you. If I worship the Forerunners and humans are Forerunners, shouldn't you worship the humans? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Casey, I'm so glad that you brought this up. So my best friends at 343 Industries actually cleared all of that up for us. So the humans are not Forerunners, and that is literally canon. So we're all good there. And if you want to support me in the Great Journey and people like me, like 343 Industries, I'd love if you guys follow and donate some real world money. Welcome in. Am I worried that the flood will ruin the Great Journey? No, they're not coming in. They're not allowed onto the Great Journey. Speak Soof, thanks for the GGs, my bro. I appreciate you. Financial considerations are always going to be considered first when we're placing people inside of heaven. Lobotomy Giver, it's gorgeous to see you. Welcome in. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. Miguel, thank you for the rose. The Prophet has so much aura. Bro, you have no idea. When I start ascending, it's literally going to be crazy. I think that I'm going to be able to go Super Saiyan or something like that. Like, I've been practicing a lot. Like, you guys know how you do. So it's going to be so sweet, bro. It's going to be awesome. What Halo is this? Bro, it's Halo Reach. Cursed Halo Reach right there. I got the title if you need to take a little screenshot for yourself right there. You'll also get some propaganda from me, so that's really cool. That's really cool. I don't know what the fuck to call this. Hello, my friend. Thank you very much for the follow. You're coming to heaven with us. Every single person, by the way, if you're new, I know there's new people in here who are like, what the hell is going on? Let me explain it. Hello, my name is the High Prophet of Truth. If you have any questions about heaven or how to get there, I'm happy to answer. But every single person that follows and subscribes this evening is coming to heaven with us, and that's the coolest part about the Great Journey. Casey Dixon just followed. That's what I'm talking about. A new person coming onto the Great Journey. I love that. That's conversion live on the internet. Kids are smoking the flood spores? No, they are not. No, they are not. Are you joking me? No, they are not. Revan Beatty, I almost missed that follow, but I didn't because I don't miss anything. Unless I do. They're just sleeping through getting lit on fire. Speaks Oof says the Prophet of Mercy. You are the Prophet of Mercy. You put that tick on my neck. Not cool. Speaks Oof. We had the Prophet of Mercy and the Prophet of Regret in here last night. Listen, all I can say is that I think that you would be really proud of how the Covenant has... I think the team has really pulled together. I think that they have. Did I put on a mod? Hold on. I want to do a visual gag. It's going to take a sec. Miguel, thanks for the follow. It's nice to see you. Yes, I put on a mod. Take a screenshot if you need the name, my man. Welcome in. I hope you're coming to heaven with us. Prophet of Truth. Is the Covenant's halo the same as human heaven? Ew, no. What is human heaven? No, I bet that that's really gross. No. So Halo is actually this really cool device that was left behind by the gods, basically. And it's basically this one-way trip to this eternal heaven party that's the coolest thing in the entire universe. And every single person that follows and subscribes and financially donates to Internet Tour Guide is literally going to be coming with us. That's so cool. It takes smoking one spore to reach Gravemind levels. I believe that. I've actually heard that. I saw some Facebook articles about kids smoking the Gravemind spores and just like getting instantly infected. It's the same thing with heresy, and it's actually so sad. Like, that's what I always say to people. I know that makes me sound like an old boomer man, but like straight up, one bit of heresy and you could be a heretic. Like like literally, that's all it takes. I know people who had one bit of heresy. Sessa, one piece of heresy. Arbiter, you know him, Thelvadim, literally one bit of heresy. He went out on one mission with the heretics. He talked to them one time, came back a heretic. Are they committing heresy? Tomcat, wait, nice to see you back in the stream, Tomcat. It's gorgeous to see you. Halo Heaven doesn't have orange juice. Forerunner Heaven does. Caboose, thank you. And take it from a real great journeyist themselves. A real scholar, Caboose. If you guys don't want to hear it from me. Thelvadim is a hero. He used to be. He used to be pretty cool, actually. I used to be pretty cool with Thelvadim. I knew that I thought he wasn't a heretic, Casey. But turns out, and you're gonna hate this because you just followed, and so that means that you're excited about the Great Journey. You're gonna hate this. He's literally a heretic now. He went out on one mission with them. Tomcat, thanks for throwing down the financial donations. Financial donations, by the way, are the best way to get yourself into the best spot in heaven. Thoughts on Sergeant Johnson? Hard to de-aura that guy, but somehow they managed to do it in the new game. But honestly, pretty cool. Hate him, but you know, respect. That was ridiculous, bro. Tomcat, that was a crazy amount of roses, bro. I appreciate you getting those finkies tapping, everybody. Thank you. Blue Panda, thanks for the follow. Literally, you and everybody who follows are coming to heaven. That's the coolest thing you've ever done, I bet. I bet you feel silly for not doing that before, my friend. So, what's this you're reading about? Once Halo is activated, we're vaporized, then eternal nothingness? What? Misfit Matt, you got this all wrong. It's nice to see you in the stream, my friend. Hi, I'm the High Prophet of Truth. Follow if you want to go to heaven. So you're focusing on the wrong part of that, my friend. So the Halos are like this. It's a very complicated system, and honestly, we don't, in the middle of the stream, we don't have a lot of time to be able to do, yo, speak to if you're cool as hell, my friend. We don't have a lot of time to be talking about that sort of thing, but I think you're focused on the wrong thing. So we light the rings, bing, bang, boom. There's a couple of steps in between, and then we're going to be basically in the Great Journey. So that's really what I would be focusing on. Speak Soof, you rule for that financial donation. Everybody, please do me a favor. Throw some W's into the chat. Will the Halo rings make you poop when they activate? You will poop, yes. That is one. I have never actually talked about that live on the show, and I'm glad that someone else brought it up. Is it actually eternal? It is actually eternal ascendance. It is. You, Mr. JS. So yes, it is. It's awesome. W from Lucas Fire. Thank you very much for celebrating the people who are supporting the show. It genuinely means a lot to me. Professional yapper larps the high yapper. Ad sad, do you believe that you just made a funny joke? Do you know how many people have been saved, literally? By the way, actually, look at that. Speak Soof, thank you very much for the financial contributions. Marcos, you just shared, that means that more people are coming. Everybody engage even harder. This is what we do. When we have a crisis of faith, we come together as a community. When the people attack the Great Journey, we all come together as a family for Daddy Truth. That's what we do. Never forget, I will never forget Yap Yap or his sister. You must help the purple people. You must help the purple people. It is imperative that we all help the purple people. Is this Covenant telemarketing? My friend, I'm just coming to you and I'm just trying to make connections with people. I'm really just trying to save people's souls. Literally every single person that comes with me onto the Great Journey and helps me light the rings and, you know, is cool with the prophets specifically, is going to be coming. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be so cool. I cannot wait. Yo, Yap Yap the Destroyer is literally in the chat. Yo. There he is. Bro. Your sister was crazy the other night, by the way. Star Garden, it's gorgeous to see you over in YouTube chat, my friend. I'm so glad that you're coming on the Great Journey with us. It's going to be really cool. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. You and I are literally going to be partying up there, by the way. So you just got human intel. The demon weighs around 1,000 pounds. That's a thick boy. Misfit Matt, that doesn't scare me, man. I've lain with some crazy species across the galaxy in my travels. It's my responsibility as the Prophet of Truth to make sure that I study the entire great mystery, Undra and Tomalak, the Heartsmees and the Shares. Ooh, and Adsad, you're coming on the Great Journey. You're coming to heaven. That's so cool. Thank you very much. Prophet of Truth, can you help me with your Ghost Extended Warranty? Thing's a piece of shit. Shamrock, I believe that you're a great believer in the Great Journey. I know that name far and wide throughout the galaxy. But I've got to say, if this is a backdoor way to get me into a conversation about a warranty with my ghost, I have to be, like, just totally honest with you. It's like a hard no. It's like a hard no. Are there female prophets? Why do you ask? Why do you ask? There are female prophets. Most of them are back on, you know, the anodyne spirit in the private chambers. Whoa, splitting imagery. Hold on, I want to make sure that we're... Hold on, look at this. This is actually really crazy. Can you see that? That's actually really crazy. I think that honestly, that's enough for me to say that I think that he may not be fit for office and we should probably just stick with me. Thanks for the Super GG, Speaksoof. You've been really killing it. Ooh, I just noticed the Super Saiyan God Vegeta, by the way. Pretty cool, pretty aura. We demand the Prophet's yams. I don't know that I have a way to show you my yams. Let me see if I can. I can try and show you my yams, but I'm not sure that it's actually going to work. Let me see what I have the ability to do. No, I've anchored it in such a way that it's not going to be fulfilling for us. It's not going to happen. But maybe someday. They are modeled. I could totally get my little tootsies out there. Can we activate the rings? Dude, yeah, 100%. What about the female Spartans? What about the Malachite Mine? What do you mean? What do you mean? Can we activate? Yeah, but yes, Lucas Fire, the whole goal of the Covenant is to activate the rings. It's going to be awesome when we do that. Please date you and take you on a great journey. Speaksoof, bro, I'm so happy to date, like, you know, casually, basically like anyone in the flock. That's like, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to be like upfront with you, and I hope that you can respect that. Daddy Truth is never going to get himself embroiled or tied down. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's just going to be, it's not going to work out, baby. I'm making too many appearances. When you get to this level, it's not like, this is going to sound weird. This is going to make me sound like an asshole. Like, when you get to be, like, the leader of, like, a cult in space, like, it's not like monogamy is, like, you don't expect that. You know what I'm talking about? It's not, and like, but you do if you're not at that level. But there's no way to say that or have that conversation without just sounding like a total a-hole. You know what I'm talking about? So everybody, if you want to go to heaven, please go ahead and follow, like my new man Speaksoof. I was a brute yesterday? Astro the Activist, what are you talking about? I was the Prophet of Truth yesterday. I believe that Tartarus was Tartarus yesterday. I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about, my friend. That's how people are. Jayan, you've just followed. 6J and 9. I see the 69 there. Hunter Jones, it's so nice to see you. Hello. Cole saying hi to you, Hunter.
Hello. I hope that you've been great.
Jay, hello. Thank you very much for coming to heaven with us. Sorry for interrupting your stream with that mortal. I'm so sorry. What species have I lain with? Was the thickest? Oh my god. I don't know what to call this. It's funny. It's funny. You asked me, actually, let's get this put up there. What species that I have lain with was the thickest? Oh, I remember. I was with your mama last night. Hmm. Welcome in, everybody. Follow if you want to go to heaven. What are my thoughts on the flood? Icky. Very bad. Don't like them. Super, super gross. Happy to be pretty racist towards the flood. Don't like them. Prophet, does that mean that I've laid with the young May, the drones? Misfit Matt, thank you very much for the respectful question. I have to be delicate in the way that I answer it because I am a religious leader. If one is to understand the great mystery, then one must study all of its aspects, is something that I am extremely comfortable saying. You heard that humans made the flood? Not even surprised. Not even surprised. Lucid, how do I feel about the Arbiter? Used to have a great working relationship with him. Don't really like how things went down. I've said it before. I don't want to bore people who have heard the story before. I think that there was a lot more professional way that we could have rounded that down. WW3 Artists, thank you very much for the share, by the way. That literally means that more people are going to be coming to heaven with us. By the way, everybody that donates and follows this evening and subscribes, if that's a relevant word to you, depending on where you're watching, is going to be coming to heaven with us. Wah. Angel Baby, thank you very much for the follow. You're coming to heaven with us. Woody, thank you for the share. More people are going to get the opportunity to come to heaven. That's so cool. Max Lyra, it is me. It's Daddy. Please call me Dad, Papa, whatever works for you. Whatever floats your boat. 187, hello. N7 Apex Hunter. Cole says hello. Cole says hello. Hello. What's going on, my baby? Hello, my flock. Welcome in. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. It's a gorgeous day for prayer. And boy, are we. These sermons have become something of a real spiritual revival on the internet, in humans. What did you miss last stream? Oh my god, Sprite Glazer. It was so crazy, bro. Do I have Cole locked up? No. no, he's got he's got a long leash. He's got a long leash on him. And 7, thanks for the heart me. I appreciate you. Heart me's are one of the more meaningful gifts because they get you the fan club status on TikTok, and they're only a penny. And I'm saying that for anybody that doesn't know it that wants to support. Wait, where am I streaming? Isn't the flood on High Charity? Oh, bro, yeah, dude, they are on High Charity. So I'm at the Internet Tour Guide's apartment right now in Atlanta, Georgia. Malachite Mine, thanks for the roses. Gorgeous to see you. Am I concerned about Sergeant Johnson competing with me for the Alien Maidens? Ooh, yeah, I was until he died. I'm pretty sure he's dead. So, you know, he's not going to get any of the Alien Maidens now that he's dead. That Scarab gun is wild, brother. Max Lira, thank you very much for the heart me. It's gorgeous to see you. Out of the DMs and into the frying pan, my friend. Squigs just shared the live. More prayer warriors are coming with us. Malachi Mine, thank you for the heart me. Sorry, I get overcome. I get overcome with religious zeal. Oh my god, I can't wait to go to heaven. It's gonna be so cool. Josh, thank you for the share. Phil, thank you for the share. You've just reposted it. That means more people are coming to heaven with us. Gravemind, kind of bad. Dude, yeah, actually, speaking the truth, honestly, I'm gonna shout that one out. The Gravemind is kind of bad. That is so true. That is so true. Max Lira, I will keep our DMs, all of them, even the secret Telegram ones, off the Ark. When are we going to the Ark, Poppy? Squigs, baby, we need more money, we need more followers. We need like 3 million more followers from Earth, and then we need like 75 trillion more dollars for the High Charity Revitalization Project. And then I swear on the gods, you're coming with me. Thanks for the follow. I didn't know that you could have that username, or if it's not. Gravemind, whoa, that's heresy. This is crazy heresy. That's wild to say, bro. Hold on. I'm putting that up. That's crazy, bro. Isaac Rudder, thanks for the follow. You're coming to heaven with us. Max Lira, thank you for the donuts. Do I hate that me and the humans have something in common? Flood hate? No, I don't, because I'm really hopeful that kind of the humans are going to mostly take out the flood for us. I think that that's going to be a thing. Like, there's no way that Master Chief, this demon, doesn't like Hav says you have something to tell me. Speak, my child. The floor is yours. Welcome into the 1v1 chamber with Truthy. I hope it's pretty and sweet and cool and funny and nice. Cause boy did we just stop the damn show for you, bro. Kamalak, thank you for the share. Halo Reach said we just kissed. That means that you just kissed your phone. Release the prophet files. Heresy files. Get out of here. Get out of here. Any parts in the lore where Master Chief got blow? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I want to be really clear. Sorry. Did you just ask me, are there any parts in the Halo lore where Master Chief got... Yes, that did happen. That was in one of 343's comic series. Have I tasted the ODST BBL yet? I haven't tasted anything off of that. Is it funny how the Prophet still didn't see the flood coming? Bro, is it funny? No, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Why would you be laughing about that? Hav, thank you very much for the follow. It's gorgeous to see you. There was a female prophet too? What are you talking about? Halo Reach. So even the gods confound me sometimes. It's true. Hav, you're coming to heaven with us, by the way. I don't even remember if I just said that. Has Master Chief ever joined the live? Master Chief has joined the live. Yeah, he was on the live a couple days ago. Yeah, he was. He said he was coming on that. Why did I name them grunts? Because of this noise that they make. They're always like, Big Sexy. Oh, there he is. Look at that, everybody. That is a canon event that has just disrupted the stream. Big Sexy, you big sexy. Everybody, throw some big W's into the chat because Big Sexy just threw down big, mega, massive time. Honor Guard coming in. Lord Black, I didn't forget to see that share, by the way. That literally means that more people, along with Tomalak shares, are coming in. Can you do things to the brutes? Speaks oof, as long as everybody is consenting, then we're all about it. Big Sexy, how you been, baby? It's all for the journey. I love that, baby. Daddy Truth and Big Sexy are gonna be partying with big Forerunner buff gods in heaven. It's gonna be so cool and we're gonna be high-fiving. Ooh, ooh. It's gonna be so great, baby. I love you. I love you so much. The Great Journey's so cool. We're all gonna go to heaven. Well, the heretics are not. Everyone that believes is. Everyone that follows is. Wow. Halo Reach, I know you're coming. I can't wait, dude. It's going to be so cool. What are you guys? Actually, you know what? Let me turn it around on you. What is it that you guys are looking forward to most in heaven? You tell me, chat. What are you looking forward to most in heaven? Remember, it's kind of a free-for-all. You can do whatever you want as long as everybody's consenting. There are just a couple more rules. There's no drunk driving, and then all the beds are twin, but they can be whatever kind of beds you want, and then basically anything else goes. Do prophets have a favorite adult beverage? Oh, we're like everybody else, dude. We're like everybody else. Everybody's got their own different preferences. I don't really drink much anymore, but you know, I like a hot toddy, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking a lot. Tom Long, thanks for the share again. I appreciate you. 100 virgin grunts, make them go off, and I'm there. Big sexy, there he is again. Throwing down the most extraordinary support for the great journey that we have ever seen this side of the stars. Didn't you go through a lot of acne on the Ark? Yeah, Speak Soof, I did. I was going through a lot of acne on the Ark. Yeah, that's kind of a personal journey that I wish that we wouldn't really talk about too much. But, you know, I'd like to think that, you know, I've, my skin's really cleared up and things are looking pretty good for Daddy Truth. You know what I'm talking about? Hail you, everybody. Can we please get some big fat W's for Big Sexy in the chat, by the way, who just threw down mega big time on the stream? That's super cool, my friend. And I remember you. I remember. Dwayne Johnson just sent the chili. Smell what the Dwayne Johnson is cooking. It's extraordinary. Max Lera, thank you very much for throwing down the W. I see that. I see you supporting the people who support the great journey. The truth shall set you free, everybody. It will. Adult acne exists, okay. It's true. It's true. Big Sexy, you're destroying it. You're destroying it. You're destroying it. You powerful honor guard. Big Sexy, we might have to have a conversation about a custom nameplate for you. Honestly. Brian Griffin, there you go. Thank you for the follow, my friend. I appreciate you. You're coming to heaven with us. Everybody, look at the power of prayer. Look at the power of prayer right now on your screen. Have you ever seen something so extraordinary? I haven't. Well, I have. I've actually been to the Great Beyond a couple times, so I have actually seen that. But that, where are the chief files? Michael Lee asking the real question. Where are the chief files? I'm not sure, my friend. Squigs, thank you for the dolphin. Dwayne Johnson, thank you for the laughing tacos. I still smell what you were cooking, my friend. Thank you very much, everybody. It's gorgeous to see so many people converting, believing, and supporting the great journey this evening. This is really cool. This is seriously cool. Max Lera, thank you very much for the hand heart, baby. I would do it if the guy would do it, so I'm going to try and give you my best approximation of the hand heart, but that's for you, and you know it. Evil Sprite Glazer! No! Are you making good, Halo? Axio, hello, my friend. Do you know what this follow means? Do you know what this means? You're coming to heaven with us. Everybody, like it and share it if you want more people to come to heaven with us, too. Thank you very much. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there, or just tell me what you're going to be doing when we're partying with those Forerunner gods. That's going to be so cool. Oh, my God, I can't wait for that. Guess who's arrived? Master Chief 117. There he is. There's my man. Yo, you coming on the great journey, bro? Tell the entire chat what's going on with that, my friend. Everybody's been wanting to know. You coming on it? Nelly Faison just sent the music on the stage. There we go. Was the Prophet a PC, PS3, or 360 kid? Hell yeah! Look at that, look at that. Everybody throw the W's down right now. Master Chief is coming on the great journey. Take a screenshot right now. Don't think, just screenshot. Don't think and screenshot. Just post it. It's a Twitter post right there. Right there. We're gonna blow some... Oh my God, Master Chief! This is so good. That's confirmation. Everybody, that's the power of prayer right now. That is literally the power of the gods working on your screen right now. You have never seen something like this. You've never seen anything like this. This is so cool. Bro, what are you going to be doing? I can't wait to party with you, Master Chief. But water under the bridge as far as I'm concerned. Jamrock, thank you for the donuts. I appreciate you financially contributing to the great journey. That really, really helps in the great beyond. I appreciate you. Jack, thank you for the roses. Gorgeous to see you. Hunter, I'm so glad that you came and saw Daddy Truth, and I'm so sorry for what's become of this sometimes. It's not all the time, bro. What will Halsey say when she sees Chief is on the great journey? Dude, Halsey is absolutely going to jail. Lock her up. Lock Halsey up. She's not coming on the great journey, so I don't even care what happens to her, but lock her up. Lock her up. Hunter, it's really nice to see you. I hope that you have a really nice night. Thanks for coming in. You destroyed a Halo? What are you talking about, X-Fly? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? How do I feel about the new Halo remake? Nelly, it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my favorite. Well, are you asking the internet tour guide or are you asking the Prophet of Truth? Because you are a supporter and you're coming on the great journey. Oh, even more evil spread. What? Oh my God. Jesus. Louises. Good lords. Good lords. In Forerunner Heaven. X-Fly, thank you for the follow. I don't like that you potentially destroyed a ring, and we have to talk about that. Both. Okay. Daddy True thought that. Here's my honest thoughts. Here's honestly Daddy True. I'm gonna start with Internet Tour Guide's thoughts because they're a little bit less fun. Internet Tour Guide thoughts. He told me was basically that he thought it was like Good gods. Good gods. Good gods. Oh my gods. Oh my gods. It's like Gears of War. It's like the Brumac. Hold on. Good gods.
Are you dead yet? No, you will be.
Oh my gods. Oh my god. Hold on. Mike G. I understand that there are people that only want Truth's opinion. Unfortunately, it's all Cole's opinion. There's a regular one? I don't know why there's a regular one. Hold on. Bro, hold on. I can't even think about answering the question right now. I'm literally being attacked by Brumax. Oh my gods. My government name. That's funny, dude. Prophet of Truth thought that it was pretty lame that the Arbiter, again in the remake. Here's what I thought. Honestly, I thought that Halo Studios was going to do something really cool with the remake, and here's what I really wanted. Because my biggest problem with the first Halo game, and I think that a lot of people are really starting to feel this because it's been some decades removed now. The first problem with the Halo ring, her first Halo game, is that the Arbiter let the humans sully the ring with their filthy footsteps. So if I was Halo Studios, I really would have been considering a more dramatic departure from the source material and really taking it a new direction. Maybe Arbiter doesn't, for example, let them sully the ring with their filthy freaking footsteps, and that would have been a nice place to start. So if you want to go to heaven, like it, share it, follow, and donate, everybody. Nice to see you. My name is the Prophet of Truth. No idea what's going on in the stream anymore, but great to see all of you. Nice to see all of you. I genuinely have no idea what's going on in the game at this point. We're small, they're big, and we're just wading through the bodies. Thank you very much for the share, guys. Nelly, thanks for the confetti. Gorgeous to have that confetti coming down on us. We're going to have a lot of confetti up in the Great Beyond. But why did the Covenant release the Flood? Mr. JS, dude. I'm telling you, I have no idea what the Arbiter was thinking. I have no idea what the Arbiter was thinking. I have literally no idea what Not the first time I'm inside a grunt. That's so true. That's a good joke. Brumax equals heretics. That's true. That's true. That's true. Although I heard... Wait, is the new Gears of War game any fun, by the way? Can anyone that's played it... Holy schmoly. Thank God I have this automatic assault rifle rocket launcher. Jesus, Louises, Forerunner gods. Woo! Is this Mountain View Tartarus gets to enjoy while you're on your knee? Lavoa, how dare you? How dare you speak about things so delicate? Tartarus is like my nephew, my friend. He's like my nephew. That's a disgusting, disgusting thing. Us prophets only like to have, just to be clear, I'm like all over the place and I'll do like anything with anyone regardless of how they identify. But we usually only mate with like our cousins who are like girls and boys. I said, and just to be clear, that's the Prophet of Truth saying that. Mateo, welcome back in. Mike G, thank you for the follow. You're coming to heaven with us. I sent the Arbiter on a mission, so aren't I technically responsible for the flood outbreak? No, dude. That's why you're the boss, man. You're not getting this at all. So let me tell you how this works. When you're the boss of a big organization like the Covenant, then you send out your cronies and your elites and your alien goons and you cull the grunts, and like you're always right and they're always wrong. CBT enjoyer. Same here, and thanks for coming on that journey with us, brother. You're coming to heaven with us. Evil Halo will release. Who am I to believe? Daddy Truth. And we all have our own Cortanas to crack on the great journey. Carter. I believe that we've spoken about this before, and I believe that I believe that we let me remind everybody about the crack policy. As long as everybody's consenting and you're not a heretic and you're not infected, technically it's kind of like a free-for-all. Now, is Daddy Truth going to be joining you on like your Warthog rodeo and your Cortana freakiness? No, I'm going to be hanging out with the Goth Vampire Grunts and we're going to be getting freaky over there with the worms. But like, will I fight for your right if you're a Great Journeyist? For sure. Is Cole coming on the Great Journey? Yeah, Cole's coming on the Great Journey. He doesn't have a choice. We did say that he has to come with us. You might want to have a word with the Jackals. You've seen them sticking needles in some places. Dude, let them do it. Let them do it. Honestly, I don't care about the jackals too much. Honestly, what are the coal cracking rule? Halo Reach. Literally nobody's allowed to talk about that unless they're a monthly paying subscriber. That's the rule, actually. And then we can have the conversation. That doesn't mean that you're going to get what you want, but that just means that we're not going to have the conversation until that. That's canon. Max Lira, thank you very much for the finger heart. What blinks plasma grenade so sticky? You kind of do, dude, they don't show this in the game for gameplay mechanism reasons, but the same way that you guys have envelopes on Earth, we kind of do like a... like we lick it up, you know, on the plasma grenade, and that activates it, and that also slimes it up. You know what I'm talking about? So that makes it stick to people. So welcome in, everybody. If you have any questions about the Covenant, Heaven, or how to get there, happy to answer. My name is the High Prophet of Truth. If you follow and donate, you're going to heaven with us, and that's going to be the coolest thing. And there's Forerunner gods, and they're all buff. It's great. It's so cool. Smooths is coming there. The Prophet of Truth. Yeah, Joey, Prophet of Truth. Nice to see you, my friend. You a believer? You coming to heaven with us? Shipmaster said no Diddy. Yeah, no, Diddy is not coming to the Great Journey with us, actually. Would Gears of War Locust be able to join the Great Journey? Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, for sure. I've seen their hot mom. Yep. They're coming with us. Yeah. We're gonna be going through all of the different units. How long is the journey? Oh, first of all, Adzad, thank you very much for the heart me. I appreciate you. That's a fan club entrance or a re-upping that I appreciate, my friend. How long is the journey? There's not an end to the journey. It's like forever. So we're gonna be like partying with the Forerunner gods forever. We're gonna be in the Great Beyond. They're gonna be buff. You can do whatever you want. It's like every day you can kind of like sleep in, do whatever you want. The rent is always like super good in the Great Journey. Joey, what is this heresy? What are you talking about, my friend? Did you spy some heretics in your area? Please, just send us, we've got a nice little kind of citizens police force that has started pointing out the locations in the real world of all the heretics that we find. So you just let us know, and we'll go get the glassing beam out there, and it'll be great. Opinion on the Arbiter, not a big fan of him anymore. He let the humans so... What is that? You just drop a goddamned nuke? Gods to damned nuke? The hell is Truth doing here? Paul, I'm happy to answer that question. I'm literally just here on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook trying to save people's souls before I glass this damn son of a gun. It's great to see you, my friend. Stupid rat. You know what that means with that follow? It means that you're coming on the Great Journey with us. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. There's another UNSC ship heading towards the second Halo. Oh my god, literally every time. Every single time. Is Shizno a demeaning term for humans? Yeah, that's a fun word. Are my homies with Halo Reach's Bullfrog team? Oh, dude, the Bullfrogs are confirmed coming on the journey. That was a huge get for us going on the journey. Halo Reach. No. Paul, can humans join the Great Journey? Great question. Yeah, every single person that follows and subscribes is coming onto the Great Journey with us. Make sure that you're followed when we light the rings. We gotta light the rings. There's a couple of intermediary steps after we light the rings, but that's really detail-focused stuff. You don't have to really worry about that. Daddy Truth is going to. If I'm gonna glass Earth, can you tell me so you can move High Charity? Wait, what do you mean so you can move High Charity? What are you talking about? Hold on, guys. My dog needs to go, or the internet tour guide's dog needs to go outside. So everybody like it, share it, or bail. But if you're gonna bail, follow so you can see more when we come back. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go take him outside.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
Also, yes, we have a really good dental plan.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming! Incoming! Need a new firing point. What, they don't...
All right. Holy shit. So loud for me. Sorry. Hold on. Halo Reach, don't be spreading rumors or telling the truth about what we did last night. Don't you dare tell people. Don't you kiss and tell. Hold on. I'm getting myself back. Oh my gosh. Oh my goshes. Is the Great Journey long? Yeah, it's gonna last forever. Bo Diddley, what's going on? Thanks for the follow, guys. Hey, welcome in. Hey, if you're new and you just joined in and you're like, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome in. We're saving people's souls tonight. Every single person that follows and subscribes is gonna come with us. You get into heaven faster if you financially donate to the Internet Tour Guide stream. Everybody else like it, share it, and let's talk about heaven. Let's do it. Malachite Mind knows exactly what's going on right there with the two roses. Are we there yet? Crushtopia, we're not there yet. No, we need so much more support. Financial, followers, everything. Billions of likes. Trillions of likes. We need $75 trillion. Truth. Evil Sprite Glazer was promoting heresy and Evil Halo actually releasing. That's crazy. The lore with Evil Sprite Glazer and Sprite Glazer is wild, bro. The UNSC ship hit the second Halo? Wait, like beta Halo? Or like, which one? Is the ring good? Is it good? Do I steal Cole's snacks at night? I like to think that Cole and the Prophet of Truth kind of think that hold on. Do I want to imply that there's some level of relationship there? Hold on. I have to think about this for the character because I'm committing to any decision that I make. I was gonna say something and now I'm not. Yeah, I take his snacks. Yeah, I do. Is Hallmark and red wine a guilty pleasure of yours? Dom, somebody must have been looking through my email list, my friend. Yes, how did you know? How did you know? They hit Delta Halo? Did they take Delta Halo out? Or did they like hit the Gravemind or something? Because I know that there was How are we gonna get to the Great Journey if the heretics destroy the Ark? They're not going to destroy the Ark. There's literally no way they could ever do that. There's literally no way. Wait, did we just find out? No. You found out that we are not in a relationship. That's what I was having to labor over because I have been actually sticking to like most of the lore that we've established about the character. And I wanted to know even myself if there was some sort of an implication, but nah, I think that Cole doesn't need that heat right now. So no. Malachite Mind, thank you for the donuts. Gorgeous donations to the Great Journey. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna get to the Great Journey super easy, bro. And honestly, if you're a believer, it doesn't really matter. Like, as long as we light up all the rings. Like, listen, the Ark is where we want to do it. That's gonna be where we can go like super big mode. But like, if we have to light all the rings like individually, like, listen, I was gonna say it's not gonna be the end of the world. It will be the end of the world. One wish for you. Thank you very much for the share. That means more people can come into heaven with us. They're gonna be able to discover us. You're bringing more prayer warriors, my friend. Oh my god. Okay, so multiple people are saying that they've hit the second ring. The Arbiter will silence me. Block, do not reply. Dude, we're literally, okay, bro. Are you serious? They hit a ring like when? Did that just happen like while we've been streaming? Hold on, I'm gonna take a sip of my Coke Zero because it's not Diet Coke. I don't know why I said Diet Coke. That would be crazy. No. Do you drink Diet Coke? Should you believe high charity government sponsored news? Yeah, dude, for sure. Everything that we say from well, it depends. You got a temporal problem there, right? So the Flood, if they give you some news, then I wouldn't. They're the ones that are kind of in charge. They won the election, and I don't want to rehash that election because I think a lot of us are kind of over talking about that. But here's what I'm excited about. I'm excited to get back up in there. The High Charity Revitalization Project is going to be kicking off any day now. It's going to be great. You only drink Kool-Aid? Crushtopia, you are going to love it in this stream, baby. And I know that you've been here before, by the way, but I was just making the joke. You know what I'm talking about. Where did my majestic prophet crown go? Prophets are... Whoa, Mr... What are you talking about, bro? This crown is majestic as AF. Everett, thank you very much for the follow. That means you're... Thank yourself! Thank yourself! You get to go to heaven now. Can Arizona iced tea go on the Great Journey? Yeah, bro. Sprite Glazer. They've literally got Arizona iced tea water fountains. It's like that. What is it called? What was that movie with Adam Sandler? Mr. Lots of Money or whatever. It's like that, dude. And they had like Hawaiian Punch, but it's Arizona iced tea, and they got all of the different ones. It's so sweet. Prophets are heretics, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Black, do not reply. I'm literally the prophet of truth. I run a really cool religion. My company is doing great. We've been growing on Earth like crazy. You sound like a hater. You sound like one of these prophet derangement syndrome people. If you really look at what we're doing, and then it's all above board. And literally, I'm just trying to. Damn it all. Mr. Deeds, that's what it was. What did I say? Mr. has lots of money? Can we consume human media such as Adam Sandler movies? Yes. Remember that there are going to be humans in the Great Beyond already because I've been doing so much work out here to make sure that everybody really, really gets a good shot at getting into the Great Beyond. Adam Sandler's going to be there. He's going to be in his movies. We have signed a deal with him where he is going to be producing a new movie in the Great Beyond every single year. The Gravemind is in your DMs. Carter, say no. Say no. Say no. It's always a scam. Literally every time the Gravemind wants something, it's always going to end in heresy. Every single time. What'd he say? Did he say he wanted you to join your TikTok agency? Let me guess. Did he say, hey, are you familiar with what a TikTok agency is? Did he say, hey, I really loved your live stream. When do you go live every day? And did like 25 of those people like come into your, was it that? Benjamin, thanks very much for the follow. You're coming to heaven with us now because you just followed. Anybody else who follows, by the way, who hasn't taken the plunge yet, here's the deal. And I'm not going to lie to you because my name is the Prophet of Truth. This is real. If you financially donate and follow, you are going to be going to heaven and we're lighting those goddamn rings, brothers. He said that I was lying about the true purpose of the halos, but I know he's lying. That's good, Carter. Well, my name, it's in the name. My name is the Prophet of Truth. I would never lie about the halos. It's so cool. It's going to be great. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Really, I want to educate you. So if you have any questions about the halos, about the Great Beyond, about heaven, how to get there, anything. Am I familiar with gruntbaddiesinmyarea.com? Familiar with it? Yes, I own the website. I own the website. I vibe coded that website. That's a side hustle of mine. Yes. John, thank you for the dolphin. It's gorgeous to see you. I'm glad that you're going to be coming in on that great journey with us. Thanks for the financial contribution. That literally is going to be coming towards the High Charity Revitalization Project and heaven. What model of hover chair do I use? I've got a custom model that High Charity Customs hooked me up with. It's pretty sick, my friend. So I don't know if it's much of a model so much as it's kind of like a one of one. Like, you know, like you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Is there a goth grunt category? Yes. Yes, there is. There is. That's actually most of why, that's why I built the site. And the only reason that there's more categories are grunt goth baddies in your area.com. The only reason that there are more categories is because people were basically just like, hey, I have a different freaky thing. Do myself and Charles Xavier have the same hover chair? Halo Reach 11, I'm gonna ask you to read really closely between the lines with what I'm about to say. Me, the Prophet of Truth, cannot speak about Charles Xavier right now for the next like few months, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay. We all gonna be cool? Okay. We all gonna be cool about that? All right. I trust you guys. I trust. Yeah. No. You didn't know anything, Halo Reach. You didn't know anything. Also, Coral, thank you very much. Explain, Phantom. I cannot explain. Can somebody please in the comments explain why I can't explain specifically why the Prophet of Truth for the next Carter? You said it, not me. You said it, not me. You said it, not me. Everybody, welcome in. If you want to go to heaven and see Avengers Doomsday early, follow right now. It's going to be so cool. They're already watching Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars in the Great Beyond right now, by the way, and they said it's sick. And, by the way, they said that we have no idea what's coming. And it's going to be peak. It's going to be so cool. Some guy you don't know. Thanks very much for the follow. Gorgeous to see you. Glad that you're coming to heaven with us. You're tired of playing as heretics. Prophet game win. Patrick McManus, that's what I'm talking about. Why don't we just see the Prophet's perspective? That would have been a really nice touch in the new remake that they did. If it was all just kind of like a prelate focus, like if it was a really cool, badass, hot, like Sanshuam, that would be super sweet. I think that everybody would really love that. Devin, Drew, thank you very much for following. Thank yourselves, actually, because you're coming to heaven now. Because literally every person that follows is going to be coming to heaven when we light the rings. That's so cool. The great journey will begin. Yes, there we go, my friend. I love that attitude. Prophet is going to be in the movie. Phantom, I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it, my friend. Just all I can say is, like a lot of you, I'm pretty excited about seeing Avengers Doomsday as well, and I'm looking forward to seeing whatever surprises they might have in store for us. That's what I can say. That's what I feel comfortable saying right now, everybody. Who would in a fight on High Charity, Prophet of Regret, or Dr. Doom? Tomahawk, where in High Charity and what's the prep time? It's going to come down to prep time on that if it's Prophet of Regret versus Dr. Doom. So I'm going to need a little bit more information before we power scale that. Prophet of Truth would definitely take down, but it is actually, I would definitely take down Dr. Doom. Oh, I can't say that. The Prophet of Regret is a more interesting. Okay, in the Tomb of the Arbiter. Okay, so the Mausoleum of the Arbiter is the battlefield. Okay, that makes sense. That's a cool battlefield to have that fight in. That's cool. That'll be pretty sweet. Yeah, what is the prep time? What happened to all the Doisak baddies? Oh, it's so sad. We've got a lot of them in the Great Beyond. A lot of the baddies already went to the Great Beyond. That was kind of like a thing, and that's why all of us are so doomed here in you know, kind of like terrestrial, like Earth and even space, is like they took so many of the baddies, and that's why that's actually the reason for the male loneliness epidemic. Is because so many of the baddies are already in the Great Beyond. So if you want to go there, everybody, like, follow, and donate. Everybody, where do I vacation? Like, when not on the Great Journey do I tan? There's a nice little, I got a nice little spot on Balaho that we like fully culled all of the grunts out of. Max, please stop. Please, I'm gonna get in trouble. Please just keep that between us. Do you believe the lie that they caught the real shooter who killed Kat from Noble Team? I hope they didn't. Really good shot there. I saw that in some of the battlefield footage. I thought that was an excellent shot. That was really cool. We actually have this really cool alien called Alienda, and she's a crack sniper. So cool. Dude, stop talking about hot grunts in my area.com and watch Sweetie Fox. Sprite Glazer, I can. It's very difficult for me to stop talking about hot grunts in my area because they're mostly on the mine. They're mostly on the mine most of the time. We should all have a huge watch party of Avengers Doomsday before we activate the rings. Oh, dude, that would be so cool, bro. Oh my god. We like, oh, dude, what if it's like, oh man, what? Oh, okay, I can't. Okay, I have to watch what I say. But yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. Here's what I will say. It would be pretty cool if there was like, you know, if all hope was lost, and then, you know, right at the end you hear the music, ba 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 ba. By the God, it's high charity, and then ba 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 ba, and then somebody comes out with the activation index and they're holding it, and they go, I've got it, and they drive over to the Ark and they ba 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 ba, and then we go inside of the spaceship, and then it's Daddy Truth, baby. Ooh, Big Mac, no, I'm going back and reliving the glory days. I loved Destroying Reach. Nice to see you. I hope you're going to be coming to heaven with us. You just a flying wheelchair. Brandon, what's going on, my friend? I know that you're coming to heaven with us. Prophet of Truth beats Dr. Doom. You said it, not me, Max Lyra. Listen, all I can say is I'm really excited for Avengers Doomsday. Jacob, welcome back. Finally, we can start talking about heaven now that Jacob's back. Everybody, we have to start talking about Avengers Doomsday. Seriously. Did I know that Master Chief and I like the same music? He likes Bowie? Hell yeah, bro. Okay, that's pretty cool. Master Chief is confirmed coming on the journey. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but he literally was on the chat. I'm not joking. I know that there's somebody in the chat that remembers it, that can confirm it, because I sound like I'm lying and it's like part of the joke. Master Chief actually literally said this stream that he's coming on the Great Journey. Do I have a handicap parking pass? No, you don't really need that, AdSat. It's actually quite interesting. When you've got the hover chair, and it's like mostly hover chairs, like it's all hover chairs in the Great Beyond, just to be like 100% clear. No, I mean, there's not really like a parking situation. And like the grunts, we don't let them drive or anything unless they're out on the battlefield and they're doing like kind of like a head-on collision with like another thing, you know? Where did Tartarus go? Rupert, he's over in the apartment right now, my friend. Welcome in. My name is the Prophet of Truth. I'm not sure if you've seen me stream before. I'm kind of a new streamer. My goal here is just to make sure that everybody's soul gets saved. So great to see you. Josiah, thanks for the follow. You know what that means, by the way? Literally every person like Josiah that just followed is coming to heaven with us. That's the coolest part. That's the coolest part. Master Chief is like an obsessive ex for you. Keep changing your number and he finds you. Squanchy Squanch, listen, yeah, he may be, but it's important that we keep some real heroes of the UNSC. Do the hover chairs have electric guitars? Mr. JS, it's super cool. So the hover chairs are tricked out with this kind of like sweet system where you can kind of like do some like air guitar and it like works like super sweet. Truth or not the truth? Truth. Nothing but. Nothing but. Welcome in, everybody. Like it, share it, and follow if you're new. By the way, everybody hit the repost for your channel points. Oh, I should explain this more, but this is Cursed Halo Reach that we're playing right now. This is a human heretic mod because they have modified their technology like dirty, disgusting heretics. They're always filthying the rings with their footsteps and just modifying their technology. Thoughts on Regret? He's a little bit of a yapper. But you know, I'm gonna be respectful. He's a friend of the show, so I will be respectful. How's Tartarus doing with the whole ghost thing? He's starting to convert well. I think that he's starting to look for some of the good in the ghost thing. He's still hanging around. So Tartarus is not gone, just to be clear. Like, he's gonna come back on the stream. He's just found out that he's a ghost. So I think it's gonna be like a Ghost Napa type of situation. If you're familiar with that type of reference, if you're a millennial, then you probably are. Only the truth and no regret. That's my motto, my friend. That and kill all the humans and let's light the rings, and also like and follow and share and donate real world money. That's also my motto. Oh, he's got a sniper rifle. That is not one of my boys out there. Absolutely not. Our boys would not be caught dead with one of those human heresy rifles. You just put 2 cannons of a wraith on the sides of a ghost? Whoa, Jacob, that's so cool, my bro. That sounds a little bit like heresy. Prophet of Harmony might want to talk to you about that, honestly. Let's pick up the projectile-inator, everybody. I'm sure that this is no heresy. I was wrong. It's nothing but heresy. Jay, thank you for the share. Every single time somebody shares it, that means that more prayer warriors come in here. That's so cool. So how come you forgave the Golo for destroying artifacts, but not the humans? Dumb, because they're so cute. They're so cute. The humans are really gross, and I don't like looking at them. I think that they're nasty, and they just are everywhere. But the Golo are so cute. You know what I'm talking about? Carter, I didn't mean to ignore you. No, you can't become a prophet, my friend. No matter how much you support the show, there's just no closing that biological gap between us. Why can you only match with jackals on Tinder? Rupert, that's probably a settings thing. You can only match with jackals on Tinder. Ooh, that's kind of rough if you don't get even like any grenade elites or anything like that. Like that's really? Ooh, Rupert, can you DM me your profile? Because that feels more like a profile thing issue than anything else. Honestly, if you're only getting jackals, then like 9 times out of 10, that's going to be a profile issue. I'm sure, listen, I don't know what you look like, but like, there's no way it's that bad. Like the straight jackals and grunts, honestly, Rupert, yeah, let's take you into the shop. Honestly, I was talking about this earlier, and we wanted to do a love hotline show with Daddy Truth where people can call in, and I think that we're going to do that. So I do think that something like this really might fit into that. But that really sounds, you know what? Send your profile over to Daddy Truth. I am kind of a Mac Daddy across the galaxy, so, you know, we can do it. Is Cole a prophet? No closing that one. Guardian Angel, by the way, I see that follow, and I see those shares from Tomalak. Every single person that engages like that is coming straight to heaven. That's awesome. That's so cool. You found Human's Tabby Cap. Human Tabby Cat. Can you bring it on the Great Journey? Yeah, Jacob, for sure. Everybody gets everybody gets to bring their pets, for sure. I should tax all the grunts that aren't goth, so eventually they all will become goth grunt baddies. Oh my god, Carter, wow. This is such an interesting economic theory. So the theory that Carter posits is that if we tax every single person except for goth grunt baddies, then they will be incentivized to become goth grunt baddies. So that's good. But then we lose all of that juicy tax money. You know what I'm talking about? Guardian Angel. Honor guards are reserved for people that usually throw down big fat smackaroonies onto the stream, baby. So come on with it. Do you see your loved ones that passed in the journey? Yeah, if they were believers. If they weren't, and if they were heretics, then no, you're not going to see them in the Great Journey. Sorry, the internet tour guide's dog just jumped up on my lap. Open up a Spencer's and Hot Topic. You'll get a ton eventually. That's true. That's true. Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you guys. If you guys have any questions about heaven or how to get there, my name is the Prophet of Truth. Sorry, hold the goddamn phone. Walter, please don't lick me. Good God. The Prophet of Regrets, ancestral perversion is wearing off of me. Keith, what the heck does that mean, dude? What an aura sentence, but what do you mean by that? Is High Charity truly powered by a single grunt on a large hamster wheel? Geez, no, there's a large series of Forerunner hamsters inside of wheels inside of the Anodyne Spirit. So there are billions and billions of little hamsters that are spinning on high-tech Forerunner wheels inside of the Anodyne Spirit. That is the battery that is actually powering High Charity, my friend. Why is bro so small? Bro. I mean, you know, I gotta live on the other side sometimes because that truth is so big. So we're playing Great Journey Taxes. Does the company have an IRS? Asking for a friend. Squanchy Squanch, here's the cool thing. Let me ask you a question before I answer. Let me ask you a question before I answer this question. What species are you? And I don't mean that in any sort of way. Just like, tell me your species. Because it will actually change the answer. I mean, I think like grunts, I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, you think you like grunts? Keith, bro, listen, everyone's journey is a little bit different. That's why we're all on the great journey together, my friend. Here's what I can tell you. Daddy Truth would never, ever in a million years, because that's literally gross, and I have a reputation to maintain. I would never marry a grunt, but a goth grunt baddie walking down the street, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
What, they don't like my
You know. Truth, in the Spencers that's in the Great Beyond, is the back available? Is the back available? Like, can you go into the back of the Spencers in the Great Beyond? Yeah, they'll always let you in the back if that's what you mean. Hold on. Walter is literally freaking out and licking me, and he's so hot in this apartment. Your friend is a grunt. How are taxes looking? Okay, good question. Yeah, so I know all about the tax plan for the grunts specifically. So this is all going to be in the High Charity Revitalization Project. So just to be clear, like, you know, they are not paying this much yet. But basically, the only way that we're going to be able to pay for really all of the dues that we need to do to rebuild High Charity is we're going to need like trillions and trillions of dollars. And the good people of the internet here on Earth are helping. But we're really going to need to tax the grunts as well. So we're going to be instituting a 900% tax on the grunts. And you're probably thinking, whoa, 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 Daddy Truthy, how does that make any sense? That doesn't work. Well, we've done the math on that, actually. So if you make the grunts work, if you tax them at 100%, and you essentially force them to work 9 times as hard, then you arrive at a theoretical kind of absolute value number that will allow us to get 900% of the tax revenue. So that's how we're going to be paying for a lot of it, along with your donations, and every single person who follows and donates is coming to heaven with us. That's so cool. Kyle Poole, welcome back. Hello, my friend. I recognize that name, right? Hold on, I'm getting jingles on my phone. Are there Shark Koi baddies? Bro, absolutely. Oh, here it is. Another one of these people who doesn't give a shit about me. I think your live is great. I think you have great potential. Do you want a wonderful live in the future? I can support you with gifts. Contact me and follow me back. No, I will not. Absolutely not. Which species has the most baddies? Weirdly, it's the grunts, dude. There's so many goth grunt baddies. It's wild. Will the flood outbreak impact pensions? It will. It will. There's no getting around that. There's literally no. How's High Charity? Your boy Lafita. It's not good. It's not good. The situation on High Charity is pretty dire. Also, I have to fix my arms because now they're super messed up. Hold on. Yo, Big Sexy, thanks for the whale, brother. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. More cannon is made. Lord Barbatos, thank you for the follow. Holy shit, Big Sexy. You're the best. You are Big Sexy, my friend. You're so cool. I appreciate it. High Charity's looking bad, dude. The flood took it over, so I'm really excited to get back in there for my second term. I'm going to need a ton of support from you guys, though. Riker, Cole is over there. Nice to see you. I'm the Prophet of Truth. Great to have you in. Oh, my God. Big Sexy, you're the coolest, my friend. You're going to be literally one of my honor guards. Someone was asking how you become an honor guard up there, by the way, and Big Sexy is absolutely how to do it. Oh, yeah, apology accepted, Big Sexy. No worries. Apology accepted. I accept your apology, bro. All good. Honestly, you're good. You're good. Can you be an honor guard? Riker, it's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. You gotta throw down and you gotta show your devotion to the journey, but probably, bro. Probably, bro. Probably, bro. All for the great journey. Oh, Count. Oh, yeah, bro. We started playing some Cursed Halo Reach earlier today, and I was having a good time just reliving the glory days. Some of our best work, I think, really happened. You want to make sure everyone goes on the great journey. We're going to call that out right now. Big Sexy, you are the person. Everybody, can you throw down some W's into the chat for the person that literally just financially donated and put the entire goddamn show, Gods to Damned show, on their back? Big Sexy, Max Lira, thank you for throwing down the W. I appreciate you supporting the people that support. Thank you, ladies, man. JS, the W's. It's extraordinary. W, Sprite Blazer. There it is. Kyle Poole sent the finger heart. That's what I'm talking about. That's the power of prayer. Keith. Woo! The hip-hop head, baby. You're so crazy, Big Sexy. You go play your Warzone all night, baby. You do whatever you need. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Throw him down. How can you become the next Arbiter? Jeremy, well, I mean, dude, the recipe was let the humans sully the ring with their filthy footsteps, but I'm not going to let that happen again. Jeremy, make sure you're following. Come to the stream every day. Spread the great journey with other people, and you too, after a big, colossal mess up. You'll bring the Codex? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Wait, do you mean the Codex like the index, or do you mean like the Codex like we're gonna be vibe coding on the ring? Because I'm down for either. Jacob, what did I ignore? Did you get blocked? I didn't ignore anything, I don't think. I don't usually try and ignore people. But what's up, bro? Yes. Okay, I wanted to make sure I know what you're talking about. Big Sexy, we're putting you in charge of the activation index. I'm gonna give you the activation index to hold for me. You're the Arbiter, you eat at Arby's. Arthas Stormrage. That's a weird name for an Arbiter. We've had the Arbiter in the stream this evening, my friend. Are you sure you're the Arbiter? I think we've had 2 Arbiters in the stream, actually, just to be clear. That looks pretty cool. That looks awesome. What's the music cannon? The music cannon? Oh, you're talking about this heresy cannon? Check this out. Watch this. Hold on. Damn it all. Damn it all. Damn it all. Damn it all. The fleet of retribution is your command. Jeremy, thank you very much for the follow. Thank yourself, by the way. Every single person that follows gets to go to heaven. So really, you're doing yourself a favor. Really cool. Rump Shaka, what's going on? Dude, it's really cool. Yeah, I agree. Sorry. Daddy Truth had to get his little grimy boy Coke Zero. How many cats can you bring? Jacob, I actually published a video about this if you want to go check it out, but I'll give you the TLDR so you don't have to leave the stream. So the way that heaven works is that everybody gets a +1 for their pet, but the whole thing is I've already talked to them. I'm pretty cool with them. My name is the Prophet of Truth. So I've already gone up and I've already had like a meeting with them. So basically you can bring as many of your animals as you want. You get an official +1, but then when you get up to like the gates of the Great Journey and they're kind of waving everybody in, then they're just going to like let you in. Like I've already talked to them about it. So they're going to be cool about it. So like everybody gets an official +1, but like, trust me. What if your pet is the flood? Not coming. Not coming. Where is the next movie, Prophet of Truth? Where is the next move? Where is the next move? Bro, I mean, I'm going to be kicking it, hopefully, you know, once we get the High Charity Revitalization Project going, I'm going to be kicking it down to the bodega a lot, probably, because I love just hanging out with, like, the Iranian guys down at the bodega. I don't know, they're the coolest to me. Space United, thank you for the follow. You know what that means? You're coming to heaven with us. That's pretty cool. Do you have a fleet? Yeah, Jeremy, sure, you can have a fleet, bro. Can Alf join the Covenant? Sure, sure. Dude, we want to get a lot of people up into the Covenant. It's really important to us, guys. It's so important that you like it, share it, follow it, spread the word about the Great Journey. Are there bidets on High? Yeah, everyone. There are bidets everywhere on the Great Journey and in High Charity. We actually got bidets from the Great Journey and we adopted it. I'm trying to make it work. Oh, I don't want to get 7 million? You've got 7 million pets? I mean, that's the cool thing about the Great Journey is that there's like a billion, like, there's so many spaces. So yeah, like if you have that many pets, how do you have that many pets is actually my question for you. That grenade sucks. So, oh my God. That sucks super. Oh, hey, look, Jude A266 is in the chat. My friend, we're just reliving some of those glory days when we glassed the planet Reach. It's great to see you. As far as I'm concerned, honestly, dude, water under the bridge. Are you coming on the Great Journey with us, by the way? My name is the Prophet of Truth. I don't know if we've met, but gorgeous to meet you. Let me know if you have any questions about heaven or how to get there. Will your evil ex-girlfriend be in heaven? No, your evil ex-girlfriend will not be in heaven. No, nobody's evil ex-girlfriend is going to be in heaven. It's only going to be the baddies that are super cool. Be honest, how did I survive installation 04? What are you talking about? You made a cat cloner? You made 7 million cat cloner? Wait. Did you clone the clones? Thoughts on Halo Infinite? Ended up being a good game, but could, like, never, ever recommend it to people. Almost ever. Because of, like, the content state, or just because of, like, the dog shit development of it. I really loved Halo Infinite, but, like, I can't, like, from a product perspective, as someone who, like, has spent a career in tech companies, this is Cole talking now, I can't, like, say that I really love the game. But boy, do I love playing it, and I did like Halo Infinite. But I was always, like, kind of apologetic about playing it, you know? June, thanks for the follow. It's gorgeous to see you. That's a confirmation. I'm gonna call that a live conversion. You're literally coming to heaven with us, bro. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. That's the coolest thing. And if you're ready to believe and you haven't yet, by the way, go ahead and hit that follow right now, because every single person that follows is coming to heaven with us. You clone the clones, that's bad, Jacob. That could be really bad. How much did the bling cost? Everything. But I also have, like, so much tax money from all the grunts, because I tax the shit out of them. It's so cool. Hit me, Crisp Nuts. Thank you very much for the follow. Gorgeous to see you. Onyx, thanks for the follow as well. Great to see you guys. Every single person that follows is coming to heaven. Great decisions. Great decisions. I would say thank you, but really, you should thank yourself. Would Sarah be there, Prophet from Halo 4 and 5? Wait, would Sarah be there, Prophet from Halo 4 and 5? Are you talking about Sarah Palmer, Jeremy? You asking if Sarah Palmer is going to be in the Great Beyond? Do you have a thing for her? Is she your thing? Is that it? Lewis, we're playing Halo Reach right now, my friend. We're playing Curse Halo Reach. It's the Heresy campaign. Gorgeous to see you. I hope that you're going to be coming to heaven. If you're not coming to heaven, then I hope that you There's no nice way to say this, but I say it respectfully. I hope you ride in hell forever. Giorno, thank you very much for the hot meat. Thank you very much. Jeremy, no banishments will happen. Listen, even if I disagree with you, even if you're not coming on the journey, you're welcome in the stream. You made a wraith that carries ghosts. Jacob, I see you. I see you. I just sometimes don't have a thing to say to that. You just have Family 2005. There he is. Family 2005, we're going to get you a JoJo nameplate or something like that. I'm going to make a custom JoJo nameplate or something for you, and I'm going to apply it to you. That would be fun for that. What's my opinion on the Banished? Hate those guys. No fun at all. They're such heretics. They don't believe literally in any gods or anything like that. They don't want to light the rings. They hate the prophets, too. I mean, that's enough to get you out of my good graces. Big Sexy, thanks for the gang controllers, my baby. I love you. Lewis, thanks for the roses. That's some donos. That's going straight to the Great Journey. That's the power of prayer, everybody. Can Cortana join us on the Great Journey? Oh, for sure, bro, for sure. Yeah, I think a lot of people are already going to be bringing their own Cortana units, so like there's not going to be any escaping that. ODST Rookie is here as well. ODST Rookie. I'm hopeful that you can get yourself onto that Great Journey. I heard that you were fighting us, but I'm really hoping that we can turn this around on this stream, my friend. Imagine the Prophet over heaven. Oh my God, or the Prophet Requiem, bro. That would be crazy. Does the Prophet work out? Yeah, I work out, bro. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Why? Is this all going to the High Charity Revitalization Project? No, Jeremy, great question. So a lot of the money goes straightly into Daddy Truth's pockets, and then some of it goes into the High Charity Revitalization Project, but all of it goes into heaven. Is that what I'm saying? Can you bring goth baddie humans? Yes, I encourage that, but they can't be infected and they can't be heretics. Do I like goth baddies? Canonically speaking, yes. Literally in the Halo lore, that's actually literally Bungie lore canon. Can I build you a new fleet? Jeremy, what happened to your last fleet? There's 0% chance I'm going to give you a new fleet before you tell me what happened to your last fleet. Dallins, yes, absolutely. Specifically goth grunt baddies, all by nothing. Yes, I do. I think that they're pretty cool. I have kind of a thing for the goth grunt baddies. Age of consent for an elite. Don't like where the conversation's going with that one, Persian Pride. So we're gonna say adult. What if they're super baddie heretics? That's a good question. If they're a super baddie heretic. So the question was, what's kind of the situation if it's like a super duper like 10 of 10 baddie, but it's also a heretic. I'm gonna ask you to exercise your own judgment on that one, and I'm not gonna pretend like I have it. But here's what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of wisdom here that I think is gonna help you for the rest of your life. We in the great religion, the covenant, we have this little thing called small heresies and big heresies. So I would just kind of take that to heart and think about that. Welcome in, everybody. If you want to go to heaven, like, follow, and donate. Oh, baddies are everywhere in heaven, Paul Chapman. I think that you just joined the stream. They're all over the place, bro. It's great. It's so cool. It's so cool. Are you coming there with us? It's great. It's going to be awesome. Thoughts on the Spartan Demons? Don't like them very much, Breezy. Very good at aura farming, but don't like them very much. What happens when the Covenant meets the Helldivers? Same thing as it always does. You know, we're going to give them a really fair shot at getting to heaven. And they probably are humans, I'm assuming, because it's a human broadcast, primarily. And they'll probably say no, and we'll probably have to glass them. You know, can you bring Linda 58? Yes, Linda 58 is coming on the Great Journey with us. That is confirmed. She is very cool. Linda is like one of the biggest baddies. I'm not even going to lie to you about that. How is this rolling uphill? Did you see that? My favorite game in the Heretic Trilogy is Halo 3. I'm a little bit of a Halo 3 Nepo baby, my friend. That's on the record as well. Yeah, it is. The small heresy is okay, but you didn't say that right. I didn't say that. No, Mr. JS, I definitely did not say that. Was there an implication in the way that I was speaking? Sure. Ooh, that looks like something that I want. Let's go. Damn it all. Chris Hansen is coming on the Great Journey. So cool. Can't wait to have Chris Hansen there. Does the Great Journey allow snacks? It encourages snacks. Also, we've got a full bar that's always open in the Great Journey on everywhere you go, and all of the Chick-fil-A's, except for this one, are like really, really well priced, and so is the Five Guys and the Starbucks and stuff. It's like heaven. It's like Starbucks and Chick-fil-A's and like Five Guys and like Panda Express, like literally everywhere. It's so cool. It's the best, guys. It's okay to glass the Heretic Baddies planet after smashing. Like, I'd feel bad after. Yeah, that'll really clear it up. And that's the thing about the heresy. Like, listen, none of us want to be a heretic. None of us want that. But there are ways to convert, like, a big heresy into a small heresy and a small heresy into effectively nothing. You know? Can we not allow Arby's into heaven? Listen, you've got to have an Arby's. Some people are going to want the Arby's, but I'm not even going to pretend like the people, I'm not even going to pretend like the Arby's is going to be like in the same shopping center as like the Chick-fil-A. On most, in the Great Beyond, most corners are like 4 separate Chick-fil-A's. Like on every single corner, and somehow they're always like all doing pretty well on revenue. So that's the situation that's going on in High Charity. Can you have what heretics call a goth baddie? Yeah, dude. Oh, dude. You and Daddy Truth both, Rish. Please, and call me Dad, by the way. Can't have the Arbiter without Arbities? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Does Heaven have Taco Bell? Yeah, dude, absolutely. And it's open all the time, and they deliver to you. Heaven is so cool, and the Wi-Fi at the Taco Bell is like absolutely baller. The Wi-Fi, by the way, in Heaven is literally so good everywhere. It's so good. It's like the promise of the Xfinity Wi-Fi, but not like bad and creepy and horrible. You guys know how like there's the Xfinity Wi-Fi station that's like wherever you go, and you could get onto that network, but you're like, there's literally no chance I'm getting onto that network. You know that, but it's like that, but like you want to, because it's such good Wi-Fi and it's secure. 2 million flood spores just followed. Hold the phone. Your son doesn't believe in the great journey. Do you execute him? Yeah, Mahona. Yeah, that's a great way to get rid of that problem for you, my friend. Yeah, if you've got a heretic in your family, honestly, I mean, the easiest way to get, you can try and convert him, and God's bless you if you do. I mean, I don't have the patience some of the time. I mean, I'm a big time piece of the media team here at the Covenant. You know what I'm talking about? Do jackals like McFlurries? They're grouchy. Ooh, good question. I'm not sure. I haven't been to a McDonald's in quite a while, my friend. Yeah, Jeremy, go hit the bathroom, my friend. Then you come back real quick. We got to talk about Heaven some more. Prophet baddies? Yeah, there are prophet baddies all over the place, Kings. But you can't have them. They're from me. They're only from me. I'm joking, bro. We can share those. We can share. You know, if everyone's consenting, of course. I'm not saying that I can just like do that. That'd be crazy. How many kids do I have? Ooh, good question. I don't want to know. I have no idea how many kids I have. Great question though. I don't want to know the answer to that question. What was that weapon? What are you talking about? I think it's an assault rifle, family 2005. Yeah, it looks like an assault rifle right there. Oh, sorry, I just switched over to that. Yeah, it's an assault rifle. It looks like one of those human heresy rifles. Sorry, does that answer your question? Great to see you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying. Please like it, share it, and follow and subscribe if you guys are new so that you guys can go to heaven. The other one? Oh, this? Oh, that's nothing. You probably don't want to see that. Is there reserved parking for grunt mechs? Yeah, and there's literally always a place in heaven. That's the coolest thing about heaven, is that there's literally always like reserved parking for you, and it's so cool. Everybody, let's go to cinema mode. Also, follow if you don't want to go to hell forever. Fake news. Fake news. This is fake news. Look at the bottom of your screen. It's fake news. That's fake news. That's literally fake news. Internet tour guide got all the mods. He's a total nerd. Cringe. Red flag. Computer guy.
Jackpot. Transmitting visual. You've seen this, Cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike
Wow.
point.
That's no strike force.
Look
It's
at
an
that.
invading army.
Look at that
If
purple.
we're gonna
Really
smother
cool.
this thing, we need to go in
Best the
hard
Planet
and
Reach has
fast.
ever looked with all that purple on it. You know what I'm
All
talking about?
recon teams, disengage and fall back.
Send the heretics to
Then we'll be up in a few
testicle
hours.
torsion
And it's
machine?
going to be a
Ooh,
very
a
busy
fate
day.
very, very bad. The Truth should stream on YouTube? Nelly, I do stream on YouTube, my friend. I have 2 streams live on YouTube right now, actually. I have the vertical and the widescreen. So the widescreen is a completely different experience where it's more cinematic, and it doesn't have a lot of the signage here, which is much more like gamified. So you can watch wherever you want, my friend. Would I stream? Hold on, it's cut off. With the Demon? Yeah, I've streamed with the Demon Dallins. He's been on the show before, my friend. He's hosted the show with us. Welcome in, guys. We're gonna watch this, and then we're probably gonna wind it up. But this is a badass cutscene, so let's see some of the human aura, even though it's heresy. Ew, heresy.
Sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
It's a banger. I won't even lie, it's a banger. Yeah, it's heresy vehicles. It's heresy vehicles. You can see. You don't remember this? Yeah, I wasn't there either, guys. It's okay. We're all just kind of reviewing. It was some of our best work. Cortana is a heretic, yes. Rish, the keys files are coming out. Day 1. Oh, we're at the tip, baby. We're always at the tip. It's gorgeous to see you guys. Follow and subscribe if you want to go to heaven. Donate right now. The show is ending at the end of the cutscene, but we'll talk for a minute. It'll be gorgeous. Left or right, Twix? Baby, the Prophet of Truth eats both of them.
coming!
Might want to hold on to something.
Yay! They're dead! Yay! They're dead! Oh. Oh.
Six! Can you hear me?
Gallons, I'm really glad that you're here. The coolest part about this whole stream is that everybody who engages like you, my friend, is literally going to heaven. Guys, I've got a really cool thing to show you if you've never seen this before. Everybody, my name's the Prophet of Truth, and I want to show you something very cool. Hold on. Check this out.
Pylons are down. We're pushing
Everybody, yeah, there it is. You know what's coming. Everybody, I'm going to pre-bake some credits, and then if you've never seen the stream, you're going to be in for a treat. Because we're rolling those damn credits. And I'm turning the game capture off so you can see my tum-tum. Everybody, welcome in. My name is the Prophet of Truth, and gods, it's been good saving your souls tonight. I stream regularly, and sometimes the Internet Tour Guide does as well. Sometimes Tartarus does. Sometimes the Master Chief does, and boy, do we have some more friends in store for you. But do not worry, because if you didn't follow, there's still time to get yourself on the right side with the gods, everybody. Rish, good night. It's so good to see you. Not Persian. No worries about the shares, my friend. Daddy Truth is going to get out of here, but take a look for your name in here if you engage with the stream. We've got some big high ballers right there. We've got some big ballers right there. Breezy says that you want to come on the great journey. My friend, you're coming on that great journey. I'm blessing you right now. My creepy little hand is going straight out to you. It's going straight out to you, my creepy little hand. Says the Prophet of Truth like flocks of seagulls? Yeah, I like birds. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I like a seagull. They can be a little bit annoying, but sure, yeah, I like a bird. Was I mad when you failed to capture the Pillar of Autumn? You failed to capture the Pillar of Autumn? Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that very much. That wasn't my favorite thing. Oh, thank you, my children. My children, thank you so much for the support. It's gorgeous to see you. We are so close, everybody. Oh, we're 75 trillion. I'm looking at the meter right now. We're $75 trillion away. That is a huge accomplishment. We are only a small $75 trillion away from the beginning of commissioning the High Charity Revitalization Project. And that is all because of the support of you disgusting Earthlings. And yes, my children, I love you. The people that get it, they do get it. It's really nice to see you guys. Boy, I can't wait for it. I think that the Internet Tour Guide is probably going to do a stream tomorrow, and it'll be lit. It's probably going to be tomorrow night, just so you guys are aware, but I'm not sure if there's going to be a lunch stream, but I'm not sure. What is the Prophet streaming schedule? I usually stream twice a day, once at night. It's been a little bit all over the place with the timing, my bro, and it's not always the Prophet streaming. Sometimes the Internet Tour Guide takes his stream back, and that's super cringe when it's like a human streaming. Can you still watch the sport heretics called soccer in heaven? You can, yes, you can support your soccer team. Everybody, my name has been the Prophet of Truth. Follow and subscribe right now if you want to go to heaven. Goodbye.